What's up guys, Oblivious, and today I'm going to be doing a best class setup in Call of Duty Ghost, at least the class setup that I think is the best. Just today, I'm going to give you like a few examples, I guess, of how I think it's the best. Just today alone, I got 4 or 5 KM strikes with this class setup. This is one of them, you're going to be seeing it. It's on Freight, and I start out the streak, I think it says 12 and 2, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's a 13. I think it says 12 and 2. No, it was the 13 and 2, but I actually started out in 12 and 2. Finish 52 and 2, I'm pretty sure. That's also including the KM strike, because as soon as I get the KM strike, I call it in. Because, you know, I wanted to show off to my friends because they were in the game. And I was like, bitches, get stitches. And, this is the third KM strike I got of the day. The first 2 were on Warhawk. This one, and then I got another one, I think it was on Prison Break. And then I got a final one, which is a 39-0 flawless KM strike on, what map was it? I can't think of it. What's the map name? Octane. I'm pretty sure. No, is it Octane? Yeah, it's Octane. And it was a team death. No, it was a Blitz. Octane. And I went 39-0. It was a really good gameplay. And for some reason, I cannot find it right now. I was gonna put that gameplay actually because it's. I think it's a little bit better. This one's pretty good because it's a high streak. But that's also that's a 39 gun streak. And I finished the game 39-0 because I actually didn't get the chance to call in my KM strike because I was going to save it to the end of the game, and the game kind of like snuck up on me as it finished, and I never got to call it in or get any kills with it, so I could have ended the game like almost 50-0, but I was kind of stupid and wasn't really like looking at the time of the game and like the score and stuff like that, so that was kind of my fault. But now we're actually going to get quickly, because I'm already like, I've already been basically talking for 2 minutes. We only have like 4 minutes left of the gameplay. And yeah, we're gonna jump right in with the actual class setup. The gun, of course, is the Remington R5. It's probably the best gun in the game. It does probably the most damage. It shoots at a nice little rate, and if you use the right perks, it's definitely beast. I use Crocodile Camo, I think it's called, or like Scale or something like that, just because it looks cool. I use a Red Dot and a Silencer as my 2 attachments. I use my secondary as an M9A1 with a muzzle brake. This I use because sometimes I run out of ammo before I can get to a scavenger pack, and this gun is like the pistol. It's like a 2 or 3 shot, and it has kind of a range, and because I have a pretty good trigger finger, it's pretty easy to use. Now, actually, I don't use a lethal or tactical just so I can have more spaces for the original few perks that I get, like as opposed to like 10 like points to get perks, you get 12, I'm pretty sure, and that helps me get an entire extra perk. So now we're actually gonna get into the perks. I use, as my original starting perks, I use Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Stalker, Scavenger, and Focus. Ready Up just helps you aim in faster. Sleight of Hand is Sleight of Hand, of course. Stalker helps you, like when you're aiming down sight with an assault rifle, helps you move like you're allowed to strafe easier, which really helps out because I'm always moving around. Scavenger, of course, you need it because this gun usually runs out of ammo pretty quick. After like 4 or 5 kills, you're already out of ammo. And then also I use Focuses, which is like when you get hit when you're aiming down sight, you flinch less, so therefore you can actually win more gun battles. You see that a few times in this gameplay. I'm getting shot, and I start shooting after I'm already getting shot, and I still get the kill just because I'm not really like flinching too much, and my guys, like, my reticle's not going up and down too much. And now we're actually going to get into the strike packages. Of course, I'm using Specialist because I think it's the best. I also like to use Assault every once in a while, but mostly Specialist. So the first thing I unlock after 4 kills is, and I just called it my KM strike. My first thing after I unlock, I unlock first, is Off the Grid, which is basically Ghost, but it's not like exactly like the Ghost. It's not as overpowered as Ghost in all the other games. It's kind of similar, but it's not. And then the second thing I unlocked with 7 kills is the ICU, which is like it's a picture of a medicine thing, and it just helps you regenerate health faster after getting shot. So that really helps out because I'm always constantly in their spawn just destroying them, and sometimes every once in a while I take a shot before I can kill the guy, and then I want that health back quicker so I can move on to other people. Then at 10 kills, I unlock Marathon just so I can move around a little bit faster. I don't really know. That's kind of whatever you want. I recommend. I just pick Marathon. You can pick really whatever you want. Maybe the one perk that helps you switch between your equipment and guns faster. In case like you run out of ammo and you want to switch to your M9A1 and back and forth, it'll help you do that a little bit quicker. And then I unlock 3 different perks once I actually get Specialist at 12 kills. The first one is, what's that? Lightweight, I'm pretty sure. Just unlimited sprint. And then Takedown, which is after I kill people, their teammates cannot see like their death mark on the map, which really helps out because I'm using Silencer. At this point I have Silencer, Off the Grid, and then that. I'm like a goddamn ninja, and they don't not know where I am. So it really helps out, just especially when I'm in their spawn, because they can't really like start aiming around corners expecting me to come because one of their like friends died like right there. So it really helps out. And then as our final as our final perk we unlock. It takes up 5 points, but it's well worth it, is Deadeye. I honestly think Deadeye is the best perk in the game. It is so good. Here's what it does. When you get on the higher streaks, your bullets do more damage. I'm not saying like every single like kill you get, your like bullets do even more and more damage, but like just then, did you see that? That guy started shooting me first. I had enough time to turn around, and then you see these little red things hopping off from the crosshairs or whatever it is, and it's crazy. It just increases the damage so much. It probably like less than, it may be, people like probably die in 1 or 2 shots, which is kind of outrageous because it's already kind of like small, but even in heavy duty it's 1 or 2 shots. I cannot even imagine using this in real, like in oh, by the way, this game was in heavy duty. That's really all I play because I think heavy duty is the best. And then if this was in like a normal domination game and then you hit someone with a Deadeye, oh my god, you must drop people so fast. And okay, now finally guys, I just really recommend this class. If you really want to like possibly get a KM, I recommend playing heavy duty, maybe with a few people. This game I was playing with a few people. The other 3 KMs I got out of the 5, they were solo, but then I'm gonna try to upload more of those because I don't know, I think they're really good, and I'm kind of actually enjoying Call of Duty lately. So hope you guys are having a great day. If you like the class or like use this, please, you know, comment back saying I used the class and it worked out. If you did, you know, subscribe, see more videos like this one. Maybe I'm gonna do other classes for like SMGs and stuff like that. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Subscribe, like, comment, and have a nice day and goodbye.